it's Felisa, and today I just wanted to take a minute to talk about my purchases of Fenty Beauty. And my disclaimer is I try and have one, but today my disclaimer is that I'm not a beauty guru. I'm just, a woman who is approaching a certain age, which is 50, and, I enjoy good coverage, and if I like a line, I'll definitely buy it, but, don't ask me about all these ins and outs and contouring and, all that kind of stuff. That's not my thing. There are 1,000 different YouTubers out there that are amazing at makeup artistry and all that kind of stuff. I'm just an ordinary woman who took a trip to Sephora and I bought some stuff and I just wanted to talk about it. So that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, so today I wandered into Sephora. I needed some mascara, and I decided while I was there I was gonna go down, go to the back of the store where they usually have the Stilla, and I'm looking for my lipstick, and I go to where the display usually is, and it's gone. I'm like, what the heck? Where's my stuff? So I walk around the corner, and lo and behold, there is Fenty Beauty. Now, when I walked in, I noticed that there was a lot of buzz in the store, and it was very busy, and I thought, really, I don't think that I thought anything. It's Sephora. It's a Saturday. It's at the mall. Sephora tends to do good business. So I didn't really give it much thought. I knew that there was some buzz, but didn't even really put two and two together, to be honest with you. And anyway, I'll tell you that in a minute. But anyway, so when I see the display, I'm like, oh my goodness. When I tell you that there were so many women standing around this display, it was crazy. The support that Rihanna is going to have for this line is probably going to do record numbers. I would be very surprised if, she does not move almost all her inventory by the end of the week. And I'm being so serious about that, at least if it's indicative of what I saw in the store. But the next thing that I noticed was the sheer volume of color that she has in terms of foundation. It literally was from one side of the display to the other, and every shade of people imaginable. Now, as a darker skinned woman, it's often difficult for me to find my exact match, and I think I've lived with it so long until I don't even know if it bothers me anymore. I tend to have to buy, one shade lighter, one shade darker, mix the two, and then you have me. But it appears that Rihanna and her developers have gone out of their way to come up with just about every shade there is of people in every variance. And I hate that the store was so busy, because I would have loved to have someone color match me, and I would have purchased that too, but I can't wait to go back. So anyway, I decided that I'm going to try a couple of the products. And so the products that I did try, I don't even know how to use this one particular product, child, but it was so pretty, I couldn't just leave it in the store. I had to take it. So I bought this. If you can see that, it's called the it's upside down. Lord have mercy. So it's called Creamy Long Lasting Endless Ways to Glow. And it's the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlight Duo. And I purchased Chic Freak and Girl Next Door. So this is the compact, and this is what it looks like. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of the light here for you. So this is the compact. So it's beautiful on the inside, has a little mirror, and of course, me being me, I broke it over here, so I want to make sure that it doesn't fall down and crack. I pressed it back in there, child, because I'm gonna use that product. But anyway, I did apply a little bit to my face, and it has like a little sun kiss glow, which I think is just beautiful. I did apply a little bit to my hand, which I don't know if you can see it right here, but it's very subtle, and I just want to be able to say things like, peep the glow, child. I don't know when I'm working that in the conversation, but I will. Trust and believe I will. Anyway, so I'm interested and I'm looking forward to playing around with that. And then I also purchased this, which looks like it's kind of like a universal lip color. From the display that I saw, there weren't she didn't have like a whole line of lip colors, but she had this, which is kind of a nude. It's difficult to see it, but the applicator is everything because it's huge. But this is kind of like a brownish tan with a little hints of glitter, and I do have it on now, so you can see here. This gives you a very hydrated and shiny look, in my opinion, and without being overdone. Now, I don't know if she's going to bring out other shades as she goes on and develops her line, and this is going to be like the mainstay or the the baseline, and then kind of build around that, or if she's just going to let that be that, and just play with everything else. I also didn't notice that she didn't have any mascara, which I thought was odd. But again, she may be building her line, or heck, she might not want to do any mascara. I have no idea. But I do know that the products that she is offering looked amazing. People were losing their mind over them. There was one palette. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with this thing, child, but it was called Trophy Wife, and it was like this gold, shimmery yellow thing in a compact, and I was so enraptured with it. Like, I was trying to figure out where I was gonna put this on, but I can't be sitting up in a board meeting looking a fool with yellow all over my face if I don't know what to do with it. So I'm gonna have to go back and let somebody at Sephora tell me what to do with it before I purchase it. Not that I do now, but to those of you all who might be considering buying it, I think that it's a worthwhile investment. I think that this compact, this was, I want to say 34, and this was about 18, which I think is comparable to MAC or even Lancome, Urban Decay, Kat Von D, if you're familiar with their lines, which, like I said before, I'm not a beauty guru, but I do tend to buy from different lines that I like, and I don't mind investing in really good product. I also don't mind going to CVS and Walgreens, child, don't play, because I will buy some Maybelline in a minute. I think it's about what you like and what works for you. So I do think that investment in some of the Rihanna products will probably serve you very well, depending on what it is that you get and how you use it. But overall, I think the packaging is beautiful. It really looks like it's going to be a comprehensive line, meaning that it is complementary to lots of different skin tones, from the very, very fair to the very dark, which I think is going to be wonderful moving forward. Anyway, those are my thoughts. If you've purchased something from that line and you'd like to make a comment, please do so below. If you have a recommendation for me who is, kind of like a makeup neophyte, like I don't know, but I know what I like, just drop it below and let's talk about it. I'll be happy to kind of look at it and research and maybe play around a little bit. I'm really looking forward to going back to Sephora and being color matched, and if I do that, I will definitely come back and give you my thoughts on her foundation. But until then, y'all be easy. Talk to y'all later. Bye.